Welcome to Olivet Discourse Ministries. My name is Jim Boniface. I would like to tell you why I chose the name Olivet Discourse Ministries. If you think about it, the word ministries is in the plural. And although I have some prophetic topics that I will be adding to this site, the site in time will have a lot of non-prophetic topics as well. The Olivet Discourse portion of the name is really motivated by the mastery of the discourse itself. A day in the life of Christ, Jesus actually walked out of the temple in Jerusalem and he walked toward the Mount of Olives, and his 12 apostles followed him. When he got to the Mount of Olives, he apparently sat down by himself because 4 of his 12 apostles came up to him privately, and they were the apostles Peter and his brother Andrew, the apostles James, the son of Zebedee, and his brother John. And they asked him this question: what shall be the sign of your coming and of the end of the world? The answer that Jesus gave them has been known now as the Olivet Discourse because it was spoken on the Mount of Olives. It is a discourse that's only second in length to the great Sermon on the Mount discourse. It is a discourse that is praised not only because of its prophetic content, but also because of its chronology, so that no matter where you find verses on the prophetic future, over a 7-year period of time that lead up to and include the second coming of Christ and the kingdom that follows, you can map those prophecies against the Olivet Discourse to find out when they're going to occur. The discourse itself, spoken by Jesus, does include a lot of the major signs and wonders that lead up to his second coming and the kingdom that follows. What's amazing about the discourse itself is how simply and succinctly it is stated, and yet how profound it is. Another thing that I would mention to you is the first item that I've actually posted on the site is called The Second Coming of Christ and the Rapture Series. A lot of people know a lot about the rapture, but they don't know, or let's say they're a little fuzzy on Christ coming at the end of the tribulation period as far as him being King of Kings, Lord of Lords, destroying the kingdoms of this world to set up the Father's kingdom, those kind of particulars. And also about Israel, the regathering of Israel into the kingdom. You know, what is that all about? How does that play out? I'm hoping that this series will be a blessing to you. I would also encourage you to have some patience. Sometimes I'm bringing in a lot of verses and a lot of different context, and you may be wondering where I'm going with that. But in time, it makes various points or a major point or points, and I would invite you in that case to have patience. Another thing would be, let's suppose you're hearing something within my commentary that you disagree with. That's fine. I would encourage you to look at the work as a whole, go through all 8 sections. And then if you want to get back with me and give me a comment, whether it's a praise or a criticism or some insight, I'd be more than happy to hear from you. Thank you very much, and God bless you.